Hey guys, it's Max Convexity. Hope everyone's having a good evening. All right, let's look at these Defiance funds and see how we finished up today. And more importantly, we'll see what we're doing tomorrow. All right, this one right here is the Triple QY. These guys lost $672,000 today. Tomorrow they're trying to win $1.2 million. They sold the 18,330 strike put 158 times for an average price of $80, call it $81. All right, that makes their break even 18,249. So like I say, these guys are going for 1.2 million, be 15 cents a share positive on the month, which would be great. 74 cents a share dividend estimate. So that would be nice. That would be nice. Good evening, Brandon. Okay, now I need to try to figure out how to make the comments where they come up on the screen. So like everyone can see Brandon's comment. I wonder how I do that. Or maybe I do it like this. Create a banner. No. I'll figure it out. All right. Anyway, let's go over here. So JEPY. These guys lost 300,000 today, trying to make 400,000, but today they're going for 326. All right, they sold the 52.25 strike put. They only got $12.26, which is not a lot of premium. So their break-even price is 52.12. Going for 326,000. It'd take them to a positive 28 cents on the month, which is pretty good as far as actual earnings go, not just extrinsic capture. Anyway, speaking of extrinsic capture, right here it's 50 cents a share on a running basis right now. With the month's almost over, we have about 10% of the month left, so I'm going to project it out another 10%. And looking around 55 cents. All right, let's check out IWMY. This was the bright spot today. These guys made $474,000 today, which was great. These guys are at $1 positive on the month right now. For tomorrow, they sold the 2080, but they only got $9.22. That's not a lot of premium, but anyway, that makes their break even. You know, basically they got 10. They sold the 2080, so you subtract how much they got, 10 from 2080, you get 2070, right? Basically, it's actually 2071 because it's more like 9. But in any event, if they're able to achieve max profit tomorrow, it'll be a $632,000 win. And it bring them to $1.07 positive on the month, which would be awesome. $1.22 dividend estimate, which is higher than last month. The other two estimates are running behind. But like I've cautioned people the other two times I've talked about this is, this estimate's probably within a nickel or a dime, but don't go buy anything because of some estimate, or don't sell anything because of one of my estimates. They could be off by quite a bit. And just because this was the way they figured them last month doesn't mean they'll use the same formula this month. Last month I did pretty well, I should say. We shall see. Yeah, FEPI $1.19 a share again this month. FEPI's steady Eddie, isn't it, Charles? I mean, FEPI's awesome. I just need to figure out how to get the comments to come up on the screen. I'll figure that out in a little while. All right. So what else do we want to look at tonight? Let's look at the buffer report. See how it's working. Okay, well, the buffer report, you could sell it. I mean, it was ULTY and everything else today. My God, YMAX had a good day, but ULTY was just insane, up more than 2%. Indexes are basically flat. Down 34 basis points is nothing. Look, but all these index funds outperformed, and they should. I mean, they really should. XDTE did not, but everything else outperformed, and that's exactly what you'd expect. YMAG, big outperformance. YMAX, big outperformance. All right, so this is just single day on the stocks. Of course, I mean, Misty, County, I mean, most of these were in line with what you'd expect. NVIDIA even outperformed a little bit. NVIDIA's a stud. Can you please, okay, Max, I've got a question. Can you please quickly give your opinion on GLQ? Well, GLQ, what the hell's GLQ? I haven't even heard of that yet. I'm sure it's the greatest fund in the world, but I haven't heard of it yet. I'm going to keep looking at this, and then give me the full name of it in the comments. All right, so, boy, YBTC had a big day too, up 6%. All right, here's just the S&P stocks or the S&P ETFs, and these guys all outperform the underlying with a few exceptions. But I mean, IWMY killed it today. JEPI killed it. JEPY killed it. QDTE had a really nice day. XDTE underperformed. But anyway, SPY-I, SPY-T, GPIX, XYLD, they all outperformed. Great job, guys. Great job, guys. All right, let's see, what else should we look at here? Let's look at stock index futures and see where the market's at right now. Wonder if Bitcoin's still blowing up. Last time I was on the Bitcoin chart, it's blowing up. It crossed this key level that I've been following, this, call it the neck of the head and shoulders. It was trying to make a head and shoulders, but I think it's trying to invalidate it now. So I'm sure this is bullish. I'm sure this is bullish, but look at Coinbase. All right, let's look at 24-hour stock index futures. Okay, so NASDAQ is just absolutely grinding. This is a grind fest. Open kind of low. Well, open on the lows this morning, went up all day, basically, more or less. Now we're grinding. Same thing with ES, just grinding. Now, Russell, you can't keep Russell down. Russell's up 43 basis points already. All right, let's look at VIX of VIX. I don't look at VIX of VIX very often, or I do a lot, but I haven't showed it to you guys a bunch. But VIX of VIX is interesting to look at, but not tonight. Not tonight. It's pretty dang low. Sometimes what VIX of VIX will do is occasionally you'll see VIX of VIX start going up before the regular VIX starts going up and before the market starts going down. And when you see that, people say that that's kind of an early warning sign of trouble. I found there was a signal like that back in early January or late December, and I talked about it a little bit on the channel here. All right, here's FEPI. Charles was just saying in the comments that FEPI paid $1.19 today, which is insane. That's huge. I'm looking at the comments right now, see if there's anything. Oh, global equity crypto still looks low. Cloud Global Equity Fund. That's what GLQ is. Okay, well, cool. I'll research it. I'll look it up. I was just wondering. No, I haven't heard of it. I don't know anything about it. GLQ, but I'll look it up and I'll talk about it. I'll probably talk about it in the morning or next time we're on here. I'll look it up. Well, let me try something while I got you guys on here. I'm going to try to do something different here. Okay, so if I just share my window now, so you can see whatever I see, right? Now, stop share, StreamYard.com. Okay, well, I was hoping you could see whatever I see so I can click back and forth in anything I click on. I'm opening other tabs and stuff. Let me know if you guys can see that in the comments, or I'm trying to open other tabs. Like here's the buffer report again. I'm back on the buffer report. I'm trying to share my whole window instead of just one tab, but I'm not sure it's working on your end. I'll just assume it is because I haven't seen anything in the comments. All right. What happened? Does anyone know what happened to ULTY today? I guess one of their stocks they had, I mean, they must have had a couple of individual stocks that just blew up or something. That was crazy. I also saw that TRES actually, TRES covered one of their short legs. I can talk about that really quick. All right. TRES traditionally has, oh, this is an old sheet, but anyway, here's the new one today. TRES has 2 short legs and 2 long legs. Now they've closed one of their short legs. So now they have 2 long legs and 1 short leg. And here it is. There was the spreadsheet with it up right there. All right, let's see. Seeing the stream, not the buffer, the charts. Okay, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. My bad. All right, so I need to figure out how to fix that. All right, well, that's fine. Let's just do, I'll figure out how to fix this stuff on my own time. Now, let's just do this. All I was saying is TRES. This is the spreadsheet that TRES provided a few weeks ago. And they had 2 short options. It's this negative 390 and negative 390. And then they have 2 long options, and they have twice as many long options. That's what this 780 and 780 are for. Hopefully you guys can see this. Yeah, I think you can. Okay. So, but then just today I checked and they have covered one of these long legs. I mean, one of these short legs. Now they only have 1 short leg. So let me show you that. There's got to be an easier way to switch between. Just to switch between individual tabs. I mean, I've got to be able to share all of Chrome. Anyway, like I say, I'll figure it out on my own time. I'll let you guys get out of here. I'm going to look at stock index futures one more time, even though you guys probably can't see them. NASDAQ up 17 basis points, ES up 15 basis points, Russell up 43. Anyway, looks like a pretty quiet night. I'll be back in the morning. We'll see what's going on then. All right, guys, thanks for putting up with me. And hey, thanks for making the comments in my stream and everything. I'll try to figure out this window situation by tomorrow. But tomorrow morning, the update's going to be perfect. And I'm going to be opening window after window, and it's going to be beautiful. All right, guys, take her easy.